Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, the left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Center fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance. For him in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Kevin Kiermaier will be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Mazzara will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Torres. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll
Leading
match
off
up with
protected.
Homer Bailey now to lead off the
Designated
inning.
Jorge Soler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it one away.
Batting
Striding
right.
into the box,
Second baseman.
Brad Miller. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Popped up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lamb.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Brad Miller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kiermaier ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he's retired 1 away. Now in the box, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. To right field. Trumbo coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before Before you do all that, it's value.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Dyson is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that pitch on 0-2 there, but.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Chris Davis.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. first pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Torres has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
On the ground up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And Trout has himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And now action in the bullpen.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. To short. Anderson scoops it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
From the belt, the pitch. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field off the light tower, and it's gone. Tony Watson. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Chris Davis.
Jason Groom enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. In is Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So a big moment in the ball game.
Second baseman Brad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow grounder to first. Goldschmidt has it. A play at the plate. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 21, Clay Buckle.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That misses 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Kiermaier waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 9-4 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Grounded weakly toward third. Lamb over to his left. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is in now. Jake Lamb. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Fly ball out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gray ready with the 0-1. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, this Ranger ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Now another 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Smoke has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Wieters puts the tag on him. One gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And this is taken outside for ball one. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
David.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the stretch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Here's Jason Hayward now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. In is Jorge Soler. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Jorge Soler.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Brad Miller. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kiermaier shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Kiermaier is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit at third. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he's set down, one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Favorable call in there for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Renfroe has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
He'll try it again from first. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Smoke.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and this one gets away, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Jorge Soler is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready once again. Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Brad.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.